It's time for the
sultry sounds of Mr. Christopher Colt.
Very sultry.
Hello, my good friends, and welcome to another CLK Video Productions product review. I am your ever so humble and beloved host, Chris Colt. Today we have a microphone that I think everybody will enjoy, especially if you like a Rode Podmic but can't quite fit it into your budget. This is something that sounds extraordinary, and it is a hybrid. So it's USB and XLR. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I absolutely hate USB microphones. And there's only been one or two that I like or were impressed with. One is from Five Fine, the Tank 2, I believe it is. And that's pretty much it. But today, we got a mic that I absolutely love, the USB. And we're going to start out in XLR and end the show in USB. That's how much I like it. Usually I start with the USB and then close with XLR because I hate the USB so much. So it's loaded with features, and we'll go over those as well and show you how they work. Okay? All right. We'll be back in a click. Okay, friends, we are back again, and you are now listening to the fake pod mic from TEMU. And as you can see, it's a pretty stocky little guy. It's got some girth to it. It's heavy. It's a really good build. And as you can see, it looks really cool, too. And it's got some cool features that I'll show you in a moment. But first, we're going to run through our standardized testing on the sounds. Okay? All right. So let's start with Plosives. Peter Pepper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers, Peter Pepper picked. If Peter Pepper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Pepper pick? All right, let's do some sibilance with the S's. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Not bad, not bad. And lastly, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. The B's. Peter Pepper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Wow. Outstanding. Built-in pop filter works really great. It's great on sibilance. It's great on B's. Let's try the off-axis rejection test. And we're going to use white noise, which is television static. Okay? So let's start off right at 0 at the front of the mic. Zero. 90 degrees left. 180 degrees. 90 degrees right. The beach is that way, ladies. And back to 0. All right. Did very well in all cases, in all the tests. I'm very impressed. Alrighty. Well, you probably want to hear what this thing sounds like with some processing. Now, we're in the XLR, obviously, so I'm going to turn on the processing. I already set something up for it, so let's go there. All right, now you're listening to the processing that I had already drummed up for this thing, and as you can hear, this thing sounds absolutely amazing with processing. Sounds pretty good without it, but sounds damn good with it. I use it this way. I use this setting that I have on here on my board, and I enjoy it. Now, we're going to cut off, and we're going to jump into the USB portion of this thing, because I'm really excited about it, because I don't like USB, but I'm pretty excited about this one. So, hang on. Okay, my good friends, now you are listening to the USB portion of this microphone. And I don't know about you, but I think it sounds absolutely fantastic. I think the sound quality matches up to the XLR quality without processing equally. I think they sound just as good, matched up perfectly, I think. But that's my opinion. You may have a different opinion about that. But I love this thing. It's great. And look at all the lights and crap and dials. I got to go over with that with you. I love sparkly stuff with lights and all that crap. So, anyways, as you notice here, you'll see a strip of lights going across going around the half side of the body of this microphone. And you see two big dials, you'll see a button, and you'll see that I'm plugged in back here with headphones and stuff and USB-C cord. Now, I'm going to show you what these dials do real quick. First off, the top dial is a two-function dial, okay? And you turn this dial and you can. Hello. Yeah. And, the gain works really good. Actually, it's kind of hot. Wow, I'm kind of peaking here. I hope I don't blow out my thing. But the gain is absolutely incredible in this thing. You don't have to worry about gain. A lot of these USB microphones, you can't get any gain out of them. Now, on this upper dial, I showed you that it already lowers and increases the gain. But if I push it, you'll see that it turns green. Okay? And green is just for my headphones. You can't hear what's going on, obviously. But it's for headphones, trust me. I always keep it in. It's supposed to be yellow, actually, but it comes out like a purple. So I like the purple better anyways. I'm not a big purple freak, but I like it over yellow. Now, the bottom dial is kind of fun. I love this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a reverb dial. Ta-da! Isn't that great? Now you can put as little or as much reverb as you want. You can put a little tiny bit like that, like if it's a small little room. You start cranking it up, like if you're in a little studio or something, and then go all the way up. You're like in a cathedral. The Sistine Chapel in Rome. And it gives you like a tiny bit of echo at the max, which it does have a tiny bit of it. It's hardly even noticeable. But I like this. I use reverb on other things that I do, so that's kind of cool. Now this little tiny button is also a multifunction button as well. If you push it real quick, 2, 3, 1, 2, it's a mute button. Okay, you saw everything turn red. Hello. Now, there's also a noise reduction button. This thing has built-in noise reduction, and it works great. So I'm going to turn on a fan, and then I'm going to play with this thing. Okay? That's what she said. All right. Okay, now you can probably hear a fan going. I got it set up pretty high. Listen. Everybody's nightmare. Air conditioning comes on, fans on, that kind of thing. Any kind of low frequency sound, just annoying, Usually 9 times out of 10 is the HVAC or a fan or some sort of thing like that. Now, if you hold this little button down, though, testing, Isn't that great? It's got really good noise reduction. It cut that fan out of there really good. And it didn't distort my voice at the same time. My voice still sounds great. I don't sound mumbled or anything like some of these things do. And you can see the lights. When it's blue, there's no noise reduction. When it turns green, there is. Isn't that neat? So, I don't know what you guys, your opinion on this thing is, but I absolutely love it. And we're going to cut it off now because we have everybody's favorite segment in the whole wide world where all the kids and family gather around the computer because this is absolutely a fun time. And it's called
What's in the Box?
Okay, my friends, it's everybody's favorite segment, What's in the Box? And we got a few things in the box for you today. Obviously, we got the beautiful microphone. It also comes with a USB-C cable. It comes, one end is USB-C and the other end is USB-A. But don't be alarmed for you people who want to use it on your telephone, because it comes with a USB-A to USB-C adapter. See? Cool stuff. And it comes with a user manual, which is a little bit more detailed than most, but not that much more. So, I was looking for some specifications on this thing and stuff like that. Really doesn't have it, but no big deal. We're eliminating the specification segment out of the show. We're trying to reduce the time of the show a little bit, so that we figured that's the one that's going to be audiosed. So that's it for the box. Nothing else, my friends. I wish there was like a clown or something that can pop out for you kids, but not today. Still waiting for the clown. Alrighty, we'll be back, and we're going to wrap this thing up and say goodbye. So, let's move on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to call it quits on the show. I know you're probably busting out into tears over it, but all good things must come to an end. And so we're going to have to sign off. But don't be alarmed. We will be back again. So if you do like our channel and you do like what we do on this channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you can get notifications when new videos come out. Okay? All right. Well, this is Chris Kalt, your humble and beloved host, signing off with the MV70. Take care. Bye.